Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the overall energies. What is the overall energy surrounding my Sag? We have the Knight of Wands. And if this ain't a Sag popping out, I don't know what is. So it's your energy surrounding the entire month. But truly, it's a fiery energy that is surrounding this month. And messages and communication that could be fiery. It could be aggressive. But trust me, it's coming in and you're going to notice it. Okay. So this is an exciting kind of energy for the month, honestly. All surrounded. It could be adventures and things like that. It could be trips too. I heard like a person going places and doing things, but really being active. Okay. Being in a state of action this month is the energies that are surrounding you. Now, what could be blocking that? We have the Ace of Wands. Wow, that's interesting. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands blocking that energy. Wow. So we're going to have to continue. I mean, we're going to keep on going because I'm not going to lie. This is interesting to me. But what I'm getting from this, honestly, is, look, he's holding the wand that he's bringing in. And then it's the very wand that's blocking him. Are you in your own way this month, Sag? In your own way. Well, let's see what the foundation is. What is the foundation? We have 10 of Pentacles. I said a Sag loves they bag, okay? You have a solid foundation of security this month. A lot of blessings coming out of the past, but you have like financial security, possibly your family having a pretty secure foundation. It could be some kind of inheritance or something that is supporting you. But you have a very solid foundation, and family or spiritual family is like very solid. Like you got people backing you up. Okay, you are backed up, if anything, overall this month. Okay, let's see what you're really coming out of in the most recent path, and you're coming out of the 7 of Wands energy of battle. And okay, now I get why the overall energies of the month is kind of this fiery and aggressive energy, because you're coming out of having to fight a lot. I hope that you're not fighting with family over money or over inheritance or over a situation like that, but that is what I'm seeing. Or just fighting family in general, as far as like, them not understanding you or understanding the situation and you feeling the need to have to stand up for yourself. So it's definitely an energy of you dealing with other people and you needing to stand up for yourself this month. And that's the energy that you're coming out of with the past. But like I said, are you kind of getting in your own way? Are you coming off too aggressive? That you're not seeing the full picture here. All right, so let's see the energies that is crowning my Sag, and we have the Ace of Cups. Wow, we got some heart energy here, some love, overflowing of emotional energy here in Sag. You have the option to look at this through the lens of your heart. Okay, your heart needs to come through with this situation, because I feel like you're acting and you're moving and you're like, listen, I just have to do because they got me fucked up. but are we truly looking at this from a heart space? Because there's a new beginning that is possible here. There's a new beginning that is possible here to overflow with a new start of like love and perspective, and seeing this and not being in your emotions being distorted, or the emotion that is overflowing here is one of frustration and anger. And not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with anger, because anger is necessary often for a means to an end. Okay, until you get angry, sometimes stuff don't happen. But I'm not seeing that situation here. I'm seeing that the emotion can almost distort, I'm seeing a need to look at this more from a state of love and compassion. Okay, and that it could be overflowing. And in fact, when you get into that state, things are going to begin to overflow and get easier. And support your overall situation. So what is Sag absolutely coming into? And we have the 7 of Swords here. So what I'm getting from this Seven of Swords is an energy of Sag. I'm just going to keep it 100 with y'all. I gotta keep it a bean, because if I don't, listen, I'm going to lose my street cred, and I'm not about to do that. Okay? Yeah, I'm being crazy. But seriously, it's a deception, but I'm really getting Sag. There's something that you're not seeing here, and there's a getting away, like trying to get away without taking all of the necessary proper steps. Okay? Both here. This is the past Seven of Wands, and this is the future Seven of Wands. This is a relationship here going on between the past and what you will have coming up in the future. Okay? There's just an ego. The mind is getting the best. There's a need for you really to get into your heart space. Okay, I'm sorry. Text messages flying all over my phone. Because staying in this space in your mind is making you think that in order for you to have what you need, that means that others won't have it. They won't have enough. Y'all all can have enough. Y'all all can get a piece of the pie here. Okay? But I am seeing that there's a situation where it's just a situation where someone's taking something from somebody else, and it's like, then they're being left with not enough. And then it's like, okay, well, I just got mine. I'm not going to. There's an unfairness here. It's unfair. Okay? So there's really a need to be in the heart and not of the mind, because if not, this is just going to create more trouble in the future. Where are you at overall with this situation? And we have the Six of Swords. Yes, Six of Swords. You're mentally preparing to just let it go. You want to move into more solid waters. You don't truly want to fight, but I understand the energy. We know, Sag, you just don't like to be played with. You don't like to be messed with because you don't play games. You're not a game player. You'll end it though. You will end it though. But no, not in this situation. I don't see a win for anybody in this situation if you go that way. But you are. So you are moving away. You're just like, okay, listen, I'm ready to heal myself and to move into a stable situation with my families, my friends, or my relationship. I see you being the person, the bigger person. And you should be the bigger person, okay? To whom much is given, much is required, okay? And you are being required to be the bigger person, to move out of this situation. I understand that it may have hurt your inner child. I understand that it hurt, okay? But it's time to mentally move forward, and you're doing that. That's where you're at. You're like, even if you're physically not getting out of this situation, and I don't quite see that, but mentally moving on from the drama and the fight, because you don't want to fight no more. Or Sag, I'm telling you, you're just not worth the fight no more, okay? So what is the situations and the energy surrounding you? Nine of Wands, defensiveness. You got people feeling like they have to defend themselves. I'm just going to keep you a being. They afraid of you. They're afraid, okay? But others are very defensive, and they're feeling like they have to buck back to you with you too, okay? And I feel like both of you guys are just very much in the defense, very much wanting to be in the right. No, I'm right. No, y'all both aren't wrong or right. It just is. This situation truly just is how it is. The best thing that you guys can do is figure out how to work together to support each other through this. Okay? But there's a defensiveness here. And someone who's been really beat up and really hurt. I hope not by the hands of you. Not that I don't think you physically out there boo-bopping people. I'm just saying, like, they are spiritually, okay? They're hurt. Somebody around you is just feeling real beat up. Like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, can we, Okay, what are the hopes and fears, Sag? What are the hopes and fears? 2 of Wands. The hopes and fears is a new start of a new beginning. And the hope is that if there's more chaos, there's more drama, there's more an emergency or something that comes up, that we can plan and we can handle it. But it's the fear of that, of more drama, more stress. Another thing I got to jump to, I got to run to, I got to handle, I got to fix. I got to fight other people's battle. Or I just got to battle because people are pushing me to fight, but nobody pushes you to do anything. Okay? Nobody puts you in a state to do anything. You choose to insert yourself into the situations because you can choose to take yourself out. Okay? So that's what's going on when it comes to your hopes and fears. Is a situation going to happen? And then I'm going to have to handle it. That choice is truly yours. The choice is truly yours. And more so, the choice is yours on how you react and how you handle it. Not even, it might be your responsibility to do it. You might not have a choice, but you have to handle it. But you have a choice in how you're going to handle it. You always have a choice on how you behave and how you react. Okay? Overall outcome for my Scorpio, Temperance. Wow. Temperance. Things are coming into balance, Scorpio. I'm sorry, I said Scorpio. Sag. Things are coming into balance. This is your card. Hey, Sag. This is you, Temperance. Okay? Just have patience. This is a journey. Okay? This is changing a lot of things that may have been negative in situations that could be involved in family, friends, or work situation. But you are working through it, okay? You are in the midst of it. But truly, changing your perspective is going to change your situation. Taking things that were negative and learning from them and seeing the lesson and the blessing in it is going to support you in your future because you're getting there. You are definitely on the road to receiving the abundance that you believe that you deserve. Okay? Because you have the foundation for it. It's just still a bit rocky. It definitely, when it evolves, dealing with other people and their stuff too. But it's just a matter of, yes, being the bigger person. Also seeing that, we're all in this together. We're all in it together. We're all going through challenges. We're all going through battles. And really, we just need to give ourselves a little bit of patience. A little bit of patience through it. Okay? Let's go ahead and look at overall final messages to see if Spirit has any final messages for my Sag for the month of August, Spirit. What are your final messages for Sag for the month of August, Spirit? Final messages for my Sag for the month of August. Happiness. I love that this card came out. Wow. Happiness and inner peace at the bottom of the deck. You're going to find your inner peace and your happiness, and it's only through you. You create your inner peace. You create your own happiness. Nothing outside of you is going to create it. Nobody else for you is going to create it. But I bet you when you find your inner state of peace, watch everything else around you start finding it too. Because when you find peace, everybody else around you is going to find peace. Or at least that's what it's going to appear to be like. Because peace and happiness starts internally and then it goes to the outside. And like attracts like. Okay? Like attracts like. So if you're at peace, you're going to attract peace. If you stay in this state that we've been discussing throughout this reading, that is what you're going to continue to attract. All right, my Sag. I hope that this reading resonated. I appreciate you guys for hanging with me, for liking, for subscribing, for commenting. And I'll see you guys next month. All right. Bye.